Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Mimi Blinks and more. So today I would like to teach you another method of how to do print and cut, and also how to make rhinestone templates using the same image. So if this is what you're interested in, please sit back, watch and enjoy. Okay, so in Pinterest I'm searching for a dinosaur image because my son is so excited with this animal image. So I type a leading information, so cute pic of dinosaurs. So look, Pinterest has given me, and I'm loving this one. This is beautiful. So I'm just going to save this. We're going to use this for the, so this is, I've downloaded it. Okay, then so I'm back to my Silhouette Studio. So I go to file, and click on new. Okay, go back to file, click on merge and look at it. Dinosaur, this is it, baby dinosaur cartoon crimper. So this is what we just downloaded. So I'm going to click on OK. Wow, and we have our image. So looking at it, you see it is bigger than the cut border. So that means if I use this image like this, I will have to be the one to cut out this manually. The machine can't cut it, so I need to reduce this. So I'll make sure that this ratio is locked. Okay, so it can be proportionally reduced, and I still want my image to be big enough. So let me use this is for the width. Let me use 7.9 and see what I will have. Okay, so this seems to be perfect. It's now within the, so it's now within the cut border of Silhouette. Okay, I want to also be sure that it's within the print border. Okay, so let me put off this cut border so we can see the print border. This is the print border, this gray line, so it is also within the print border. Okay, so if you go to send, you will see that this image is not cuttable. So you can see there are no lines. So to be able to achieve the line such that when you print this, you can still use your Silhouette Cam-U-4 machine to cut it out. So we are going to, that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So for this, you click on this, it's already highlighted. Go to the trace panel, click on the trace panel, then you click on select trace area. Okay, when you click on select trace area, you're going to trace this image. So you're telling the machine this is what you want to trace. Okay, no, I think I didn't get the detail very well, so I can go back and do select area again, so I can select the tail fully. Okay, so this is fine. So automatically it has taken it to 45, and if I look at my trace margin, I think it has done a fairly good job, but I want it up a little, so I will step up and watch. Okay, so let me get it to, I want to make it to pick up more things. Don't like the eye, but this is becoming too much, so let me step down to 50 again. Okay, I think this is fine. Oh, let me see, 49. Okay, I think this is fine. So I will come down, because it's print and cut, I'm going to do trace and detach. Okay, so when you click on this, once it turns back to this image, it means that the trace and detach command has been obeyed. So you're going to pull this image out. Okay, so look at this. But looking at this, I'm not so satisfied. I didn't get the digits very well, so I will come again to this part and click on trace area. So I'm going to click on this 2 digits that I didn't get. I didn't get it very well, so let me select trace area again. So let me click on it, these 2 digits, and I'm going to trace. So outline, I just want it to give me an outline, and I'm going to increase this. You can see that yellow stuff, so increase them. So I want you to pick it very well. So let me see, trace outer edge. Okay, so this is what it has done. So I can pick it, even though it did more than I asked for. I can actually delete all and just use it and make sure that I oppose it very well. Okay, so this is a bit, it's like there's an extra, sorry, bring it out and clean up something. So I may have to release compound path for this so that I can delete some extra points I don't want. No. This, okay, still not deleting, so let me use for eraser. That's the beautiful thing about Silhouette, you can do so many things. So size of this eraser, let me increase it. No, this is not too big, but it's fine. So I just click and I delete what I don't want. Okay, so I've done that, so I can return back to my cursor. So let me pick this and now oppose it to the, oh gosh, it's separated after deleting, so let me get it joined back together. So this, I'm going to combine them back, so let me use make compound path. Okay, then I will take it back to this to match this outline. So this is fine, so I have this attached. Okay, is there another part that is not well? So I think I got a perfect outline other places. So let's see, I can now delete this. Okay, so let me put this back. Oh sorry, I forgot to group it. This is a separate image, so I need to group it. Okay, so I will group it, so this is group. Okay, so they can now move together as one element. Okay, so you can see it has moved back as one element. Fine, so let's go back to the send panel and see what we've done. Perfect. So you can see we now have cut lines around this dinosaur. So once I go to my machine and print, I'll have this beautiful image. Then I can put it back in my Cameo 4 and it will use these cut lines, exactly this cut line, and cut out this so that I can paste exactly this without any extra background, since I didn't want background. Okay, all right, so that is for print and cut. But still, before you finalize on the print and cut, you need to go to your setup panel, click on it, and input this third part is registration mark. So you have to put on your registration mark so you can see whether your image is well placed. So once you add the registration mark, it consumes some parts of the paper. That's the A4 size paper I'm using. So what I usually do for the thickness, I like increasing my thickness to 1 so that I'm very sure the machine will be able to pick this registration mark, because this is what is going to direct the machine when it's trying to cut out the edges of this image. Okay, then I will also click on check print bleed, so that even when the print and cut is not so perfect, I will not have any jagged edge. I will still be able to have my image well aligned, because it will increase the thickness of this line somehow, such that even if it's not so perfect, instead of cutting into my image, it will just cut into, even if it cuts into this thickness, I will still have a perfect edge. Okay, so still, since I said it has taken part of the paper, you can see it has pushed my image, and this is out of the cut border. So if I print this image and the machine cuts, it will not cut this part that is outside this red line, so I will need to manually cut it. Okay, so what I will have to do is I need to reduce the size of this image if I want a perfect job, okay, to be done by the machine. So what I will do, still make sure that my image ratio is locked, and I will come here and reduce this image. Okay, so let's say, let's take it to 6.9 and see whether we get something good. Okay, this is 6.9 and it's still cutting, so let me use 6.7. 6.7. Okay, 6.7 seems to be fine. I want the, okay, so looking at it is within this. So let me look at the print border. So let's go back to this part. So to be able to see it clearly, what I usually do, I'll turn off this cut border so that we can see the print border. So look at the print border. Print border is actually here, so it's within. So turn on the cut border again and we can see. So this is a perfect image. So if you want to do, so we've done well. So you can go to print. Okay, I will show you how I do this later because I want us to go to the second part of the video. Okay, maybe I will upload this separately so that this video will not be too long. Okay, so look at print. So if we go to print, I don't know what's happening. It's not responding, but it's actually responding. So this is it. So this is our print preview. So you're going to look at it. Okay, let me close up this page setup so I can see. So this is how your image should be printed. Okay, I'm trying to be sure that here is fine. So this is how this image should be printed, and you can see our registration mark is also very bright, so we're sure the machine is going to pick it up in case you're working in a place where the light source is not so good. Okay, so see our print preview. So this is what will be printed on the inkjet paper. So when you print this, so I'm going to show you later in another video when we want to press this image on the t-shirt I'll be using for my son. All right, so if you got value for this from this video, please click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, returning subscriber, thank you also. But see you in the next video. Bye.